Um, Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Andres Felipe. Would you tell me your name, please?
I'm Gaudenz, Badrutt.
And ErikM.
Nice to have you here in these video interviews I made. It's called Crítica de Medios. It's about media art, and I find random artists like you, and then I make a couple of questions dealing with media art. What kind of instruments are you using, and so on. What we're here in Richting 25. I will ask you to start with, what did we heard? What just happened in the stage?
Vas-y, cher ami. Yeah.
I mean, it's what could I say? What happened on stage? That's quite difficult to answer actually, because we have our practice, we have our personal instrument, we have our personal sounds, practices, and if you put this together, it starts to be something pretty complex, maybe, well articulated, a good exchange with him.
Tonight is more easy for yesterday in Vienna, because the PA is very small, but it's completely okay with the place, with the venue, and we can perform a lot of different dynamic, especially the silence. And this one is, I think this situation is very good for this duo, because we have together a lot of sound with the electronic music, and the instrument, the device is very produce a lot of sound, and on this situation I think is very important, and at the same time is more interesting, because the spectrum of the possibility of the sound is a little bit reduced. If you have a big PA, if you have a big PA, you can perform a very strong, it's very spectacular. And here it's very, tonight is a little bit small, just with two small generic and one sub bass from the studio sound. And the relationship with together changed completely for the last concert.
That's kind of chamber music in a way, no?
Yeah, it is chamber music. I think chamber music for the improv music, for Gaudenz and me, you have a friend Jean-Philippe Gros, is very, comment dire, this context is very good for this device. I think so.
I got a question regarding the technical elements you were playing. Could you describe your set? Could you describe the circuit you're playing? What are you playing and what are you playing?
I mean, in my case, it's pretty easy. It's one no input mixing sound source, and then I have some basic oscillators I'm using, and then I'm sampling this. It's a very simple sampler, and that's it. It's then I can go from here to here, and so
it's purely analogic.
No, it's
no.
It's one part.
It's one part. It's digital and analog. It's for me, it's important to have this combination of the warm, organic side of analog distortion or so, and feedbacks, but in the same time the digital approach, which is completely different. And if you combine this, it makes something which maybe is also some has importance for my own music.
And your set, your circuit, you mean?
My devices come from the first version of that. This is a 3 chaos pad loop system. I've developed that for my band Poirzet with Voskrack and Gunther Müller. And this is a 3 chaos pad, one frequency generator, and 2 mini discs. And transposed this system 15 years after, in 2012, in Max MSP with my the motor is inside my Macintosh, and my device. This is my iPad.
Yes.
I mean, your controller. In
Your
a way.
controller.
My controller is and at the same time I'm using an infrared camera.
Yes.
It's similar the situation of it's very close to the theremin.
Exclose. Yes.
Yeah, but this is not the same frequency, but the result is the same. And with that, I perform a lot with a lot of sample. Okay, I have a lot, and same time not too much tonight, but sometimes I use and the streaming with the sound in real time.
Yes.
With the sound map developed by l'École d'Art d'Aix-en-Provence with the Locus Sonus.
Interesting. And you have the iPad when you were sort of making a lot of gestures. So there was the Chaos Pad in the iPad version. Or what?
No, this is not Chaos Pad version because Chaos Pad exists before the iPad.
Yeah.
But this is this device and control a lot of effect, not a lot, 6 effects and 4 different loops, and I record the movement, the left and right, and the volume, etc., the speed, and transpose. This is completely different of the iPad. Chaos Pad is very primitive.
Yes.
Because this version of yeah.
Okay, I don't want to bother you anymore. Congratulations for your gig. Thank you so much for your time.
Merci.
Thanks.